A brand is more than just a logo or a name. It is an experience, and when it is maintained and developed correctly, it can be a company's most valued asset. We have chosen to develop a 30-second advertisement for a new brand of lip balm. The selected name is Fruit Stick, and this has been chosen to identify the brand with its range of fruity flavours. We've selected a target audience of girls aged between 8 and 16, as it is believed that this is the most likely age and gender demographic that will resonate with the overall brand image. The brand image that we hope to convey is something young, vibrant, enticing, and colourful. We want to resonate happiness, summer, and all things positive with the Fruit Stick label. We have made the decision to select YouTube star Zoella to be the protagonist in the proposed advertisement. Zoella has one of the most popular beauty channels with over 10 million subscribers, majority of which are young girls in this age demographic with an interest in cosmetics. A recent study from marketing firm Collective Bias found over a third of consumers are more likely to purchase a product promoted by a non-celebrity blogger such as a YouTuber rather than an actual celebrity. This also creates more of a personal connection with the audience and actual product because they know the person promoting it and trust her. The basic outline for the advertisement is combining fantasy with reality in a more creative way that communicates the meaning and intention of the overall brand image. The ad starts with Zoella in the hallway of a high school. By considering the theory of intertextual framing, our target audience will be able to associate with this location. We then have a shot of Zoella applying the Fruit Stick lip balm to her lips.
The next frame of the advertisement displays the transportation of Zoella into a fantasy world backgrounded by a panoramic view of a secluded beach filled with vibrant colours and exotic fruits growing from the surrounding trees. The choice to include the transition of scenes from the run-down and glum-looking hallway of a high school to the vibrantly coloured and untouched beach can be explained by Steve Harrington's definition of the signifier and the signified. Harrington understands that a sign is composed of two different elements, the signifier and the signified. The signifier can be defined as a visible component of the sign. However, the signified is the meaning that the audience derives from the sign. In reference to the advertisement, YouTube star Zoella and the colours play a role as the signifiers of the text. The advertisement then relies on the signified meaning to be derived by the audience in order to achieve its desired effect. In this case, the text requires the audiences to have prior understanding of either Zoella or the underlying meanings of colours for the signification process to be successful. Zoella's newfound confidence and transportation to a happier world after applying Fruit Stick to her lips will resonate with the target audience, painting the picture in their mind that the brand of chapstick is well respected and relied upon by their idols. Creating a division between the lighting effects placed on the school hallway and the fantasy world beach encourages the audience to determine from these signifiers that there is a division between the two scenes, subsequently resulting in the signified meaning of the transformation from sadness to happiness as a result of the application of the fruit stick. This scene aligns the brand's concepts of happiness and enjoyment with the target audience by relating to the girls' dreams of fantasy lands. Staying true to the brand's young, youthful, and quirky meaning, the next frame then depicts Zoella playing along the secluded beach in some bright beach attire with the sun setting in the background. Through references such as films and previous advertisements, the audience is able to conclude that this is referring to happiness and relaxation. According to McLaughlin and Reed, this can be defined as intertextuality, as the concept focuses on the relation of one text to another. However, it is only through prior extra-textual knowledge that an intertextual association can be made. Connotatively representing the lip balm as a source of happiness, persuading the audience to purchase the product. Subconsciously conveying the message to the audience that by using the chapstick will lead to increased confidence and contentment, just like it has done to Zoella. Through this scene, the advertisement attempts to subconsciously align the beach and outdoor activities with Fruit Stick, making it a necessity for any girl's next day out.
The final aspect of the commercial is Zoella taking a selfie with her fruit stick. This would resonate greatly with our target audience of females aged 8 to 16 years old through intertextuality as they fall under the selfie generation, and thus taking photos of oneself is a daily common practice. The commercial finishes with Zoella uploading the image to Instagram, a commonly used social media site that is popular with our target audience. Showing Zoella use social media reinforces her significance and influence on younger girls as they are able to recreate the scene themselves through postmodern framing. Consequently, the choice to show Zoella using social media positions the brand Fruit Stick as fun and relevant to the current generation, but also relatable as they too have access to social media. Thus, this interpretation of Fruit Stick allows consumers to perceive the brand concept as fun, flirty, and young. This is achieved through Zoella, who, as a brand ambassador, is partaking in activities that the audience can do easily in their lives, and this allows them to find the brand highly emotional due to the intense, identity-relevant relationships prevalent in their lives. This is known as brand flings according to the theory and practice of consumer brand relationships, and is greatly effective in the influential lives of our target audience. Thus, Fruit Stick successfully conveys a fun, young, and vibrant brand concept. This is achieved through the use of a non-celebrity brand ambassador, YouTuber Zoella, the transportation to a hyper-realistic environment, and the use of social media within the commercial. These aspects are heavily targeted towards our audience to make our brand and product more attractive to consumers. This allows the target audience to interpret the commercial as fun, young, exciting, and vibrant, aligning it with our brand concept.